Yeah. Okay. Trained Gumbo Chef this morning, and when I was training Gumbo Chef, my TikTok video was at 384,000 views. And we are now over 500,000. And the shit that people write, especially people who aren't even have any videos up, have made comments like they call me shit stick, they've called me misspelling, I mean, on. And I look at all these dipshits, and I'm not trying to, but these people have like 15 followers, and they're telling me that I'm putting up the stupidest shit. It's a 6-second video. 6 seconds. That's all it is. It's 6 goddamn seconds. And they're all going like, saying the shit they say. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. Yes, Josh, the start of 1,400 more. But I mean, it's kind of bullshit. So I keep checking, and the comments just keep coming. And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? It's like, get a fucking light. It's a 6-second video. It's a 6-second video. That's all it is. Yeah. Yeah. What Frost replied, just going opposite of the other comments. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. People nasty. I go, people suck. Tell them to shut the fuck up. You know, I mean, if you don't have anything nice, it's a 6-second video. 6 seconds. 511,000. I checked a little while ago. We were at 501.9, and now we're at 511. You can't be great without hate. Let them talk. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And 500, I thought we were done. I mean, I remember we were 15, and then I said I was 100. We were at 500,000 views. And some guy's like, oh, you're doing it to get viral. I go, have you checked my feed? I have 1,400 podcasts I've done. I don't even know on TikTok how many I have. Let me see. Jesus, I don't even know. It doesn't say. It says I have 848 following. I have 305 followers, but it doesn't say how many I have, how many things I put up. But it's a ton. It's a lot, dude. I mean, if we're going back, I couldn't even tell you what show I'm at, but it's a lot, dude. It goes back a ways. I mean, I joined TikTok. I mean, I've been doing this a while. Yeah, it has to be over 500. And I think I'm selling myself short. That's how many I've done. Is that, yeah, I couldn't even tell you. That's how, yeah, it's a lot. Well, let me even look here. Okay, so we got, okay, this is even last year basketball. I got John Jones. I got the Lakers in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, I mean, I have a lot. This is, what show is this?
This Sunday, Fox 10.
That's show number, I can't even tell you. That was 1176. I mean, even if we go, I mean, it's a lot. I don't have to say what I have to say. I don't have to talk this up. I mean, I know I do a lot of shit, but it's a 6-second video. I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, ridiculous. But you know, I mean, yeah, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. And the dumb shit. And they're like, okay, if you're gonna say something, at least have something to put up there. And I go, mind your business. I love putting GFY, go fuck yourself. STFU, shut the fuck up. Those are my favorites. And Child Please is a good one, but Bless Your Heart, which is basically go fuck yourself. When someone down south says bless your heart, they're basically telling you go fuck yourself. So I say bless your heart a lot of times and stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, like, what the fuck you, man? Fuck all of you. You know, I mean, if you're going to be assholes about it. You know, oh, and Michigan's got a cousin who, you know, bashing, saying that, you know, when the college football playoff comes out, how can Michigan be number one? Now, reportedly, Michigan had people came to campus today to check things out. They sent this is reportedly that they sent outside firm, the Stein stealing scheme, outside firm's investigation, which turned up videos of and documented plans and budgets for impermissible scouting of the Wolverines' opponents. The Washington Post, citing 2 people familiar with the matter who were not identified, reported Wednesday the firm obtained computer drives maintained and accessed by multiple Michigan coaches. The firm presented evidence to the NCAA last week that suggests Connor Stalions, the low-level staffer suspended by Michigan, was not the only person on staff aware of the scheme, according to the report. I mean, how the fuck does Harbaugh not know about this shit? How could he not know? You run this. You run the program. How does the head coach not know what's going on? And if he calls and he doesn't, I call bullshit. And you still have to, even if you have the information, you still have to beat the team in front of you. Oh, they were stealing signs? Wow. In a football game, you know what? They're going to pass the ball. They're going to run the ball. Still got to stop them. I mean, I feel like it's ridiculous. In this day and age with technology and everything, this is bound to happen. You got to do what the NFL does, where you have everything through a freaking helmet, and that's it. Get this shit out of here and move on. That's what I think. That's my 2 cents. And then Michigan sent me something yesterday that something with the dump happened. Yeah, what did she send me yesterday? Oh, and it was Hayes' birthday yesterday. So, Hal, I love that. I love that it was his birthday. Yeah, she sent me something yesterday, which I posted that, yeah, could Ohio State be stealing signs also? This was from, trying to see what this is from. This is from David Evans, the Sports Daily. They said fans have been enjoying the downfall. Evidence of potential wrongdoing came to light when internet detectives discovered a curious Venmo transaction between Sam McGrath and Brett Zadepski, both notable figures on the Dumps college football defensive staff. The transaction, marked ambiguously with what appears to be a clover emoji, took place just 2 days before the game against Notre Dame, which Treetop would like to know, a tight match which they won 17-14. While some observers suggest that the transaction could be related to an earlier game against Central Michigan, others believe it's more directly connected to the Notre Dame face-off. But both Venmo accounts have now since turned private. Yeah, okay. So, but I wanted to know what the Venmo transaction was. Photos were taken. These aren't my photos. Yeah, so Sam McGrath and Brent Zadepski, game information. I don't know. What were they putting stuff up? A clover, maybe they had some information. It's just a clover, but who knows? Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. And U.S. women's national team announced rosters for the exhibition games against Tennessee, November 5th, Duke on November 12th. And let me see who's Aaliyah Boston. I love that. Kalea Copper, Alicia Gray, Brittany Griner, Ryan Howard, Ionescu, Laney, Benaje Laney, Azura Stevens, Diana Taurasi, and Jackie Young. Taurasi's awesome. 41 years young and still playing at this level. That's awesome. I love her. We went to Caroline, went to see her play. She's Jordan. I mean, Jordan's Jordan, but Diana Taurasi is legitimate GOAT level in the WNBA. She is still playing at a very high level, and she don't take shit from nobody. Nobody. Because nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody beats the Wiz. Knicks lost last night, one game into the season. The ref said again, okay, they screwed up again. A flopping technical foul against Brunson with 6:47 left. They said that Brunson went down to the ground after a missed three-point attempt. He attempted to land on the foot of Jason Tatum, who converted the technical free throw. We missed the foot-to-foot contact, which should have resulted in a personal foul on Tatum and reviewed for flagrant. Had no foot-to-foot contact existed, this type of secondary and theatrical movement by Brunson would meet the criteria for a non-unsportsmanlike technical foul for flopping. Always after the fact. We made a mistake. Our bad. We screwed up. Now, Randall and Brunson shot 11 for 43. And Porzingis came in and scored 30, which was the most points ever in a debut for a Celtic player. I mean, 30 goddamn points. Last night was the first opening game, this was from StatMuse, in the shot clock era, since 1954, where the Knicks shot under 55% on free throws, under 38% on field goals. It's one game. Yes, there's room. This was Knicks Muse. I'm sorry, not StatMuse. Of course there's room for improvement. Yeah, the Sultan of SWAT, this is Steve Bulpett, said that Wednesday night marked the first time since October 27, 1956, the Celtics opened the season with a win at MSG's. That game 67 years ago was Tom Heinsohn's first career game. That's kind of crazy. And Porzingis became the first player in NBA history with at least 30 points, 5 3-pointers, and 4 blocks in a season opener. Take that to the bank. His 30 points were also the most ever by a player in his first game as the Celtics. It surpassed 25 by Dominique Wilkins in 94.